the clock, Monty Hall.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome to the all-new Beat the Clock. My kids have vamoosed so early. Well, you know who those three girls are. They'll be here all through the show. You see a lot of them. And we're going to play Beat the Clock, where two couples face each other in a game of skill, and then they go against our famous clock. Lots of money can be won, as you'll find out when we meet our champions and the new challengers. Jack Nars will tell us who they are.
Okay, Monty, and our champions have won $20,200. Tim Norton and Lisa Fields. Challenging them then from El Toro, California, Bill and Pam Bragg.
Hello, Pam.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'd like to know something about you. Where are you from, first of all?
Well, we're from El Toro, California.
That's where the Marine base is.
Yeah, but we hear it every day. They buzz our house going to landings.
And what do you do down
I'm
there?
a teacher, a fifth-grade teacher, and I'm a student myself.
What are you studying?
Well, I'm working on my doctorate.
Good idea.
Yes.
Can't get enough education.
Well, I'm so used to it, I just have to keep going. You know?
Yeah, that's right. Publish or perish, they say in your field. You got to keep getting more education all the time. Pam, what do you do while you're studying?
I'm an artist. I paint and draw, and I'm a homemaker. 2 children, Sammy. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, 2 children. Hi, Sam. How about the other
It's a
kid?
little one.
And Kit.
Oh, I see. Don't want to forget kid. All right, since you're an artist, you may have something in common with Lisa, who's a part-time cartoonist, and Tim over here, who is a research biologist and private multimillionaire. And total about 20 grand so far. Not bad, huh?
Oh.
And the reason you did that, of course, is because you two were so great at playing our bonus stunts, and you got them first time out both days, didn't you?
Yeah, we
Great work. Great skill. And, of course, that pays off in the Beat the Clock show. Let's see how you do today, because you have a nice-looking couple playing against you. Let's see how talented they are. We'll start off with these teams playing against each other in a very interesting game where both teams will work together. If you'll join me out here, we will play a little game. I want the red team to stand on my right side. I want the green team to stand on this side. Gentlemen at the end, the girls inside. And here's what we're going to do. It's an interesting scene here we have, isn't it? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to have you play a little game, no hands. No hands. And we're going to have a game where you're going to alternate with each other, too. So what happens is, Tim, you start off by taking a good grip on this mouthpiece. As such. And then Lisa, same thing will happen on this team. Lisa, with her teeth, will pick up one of the small cups, put it inside your large cup. Right? Then she will take the mouthpiece, and you will take one of the small cups and put it. So you alternate, and as soon as you get a cup in, you change by just offering the large cup to each other. So you just... There's one side for you, one side for you. Very sanitary show. All right? You know what you have to do. Now, this is a race. We have 60 seconds for this race. And the team that completes it first or is leading when time runs out will be called the winner. Bill, get right down. And tell you what, I want you to work. Wait a minute. Before you do this. No, it doesn't make a difference which cup you use. But I want you to work from this side of the table. I don't want you to work on the end. So that you work this way. Okay? I'll get out of your way. Make it a little easy for you. Point this. And now, gentlemen, get down, get ready, and go. Now change cups. That's it. Now he puts one in. There we go. Now get the, that's it. That's it. Now you put it in. Now notice, now change to each other. Lift it up and change. Get it off the table, guys. Get it off the table. That's it. Now change. No, off the table. No, get this up in the air. Off the table. Lift it up off the table. Off the table. Okay. Get it. Keep it in the air. Keep it in the air. Keep it in the air. That's it. Keep it in the air. All right. Now change. Okay. All right. How we doing? How we doing? And stop the clock. Red team is victorious. Red team and green team back to the home base now. Let's take a look and see what we have for you on your money amount. Tim Norton and Lisa Fields winning get the first $500 of the day. And what's more, they will now play together. Not against Pam and Bill, but against the clock for an additional $500. Are you ready for that?
We sure are. We sure are.
I bet you are. Okay, now, what are we going to do in this game? Come on out here, and let's see what happens. The girls have brought out some balloons, and they have brought out a stick. Let's go to the starting line right about here. Now, if you'll line up one on either side of me, facing out to the audience. Okay? And you will take, behind the starting line, please, Tim, that's right. You will take this board in your hand, one at each end. There's a handle for you, and a handle down, right down the end for you. Not any farther, just keep the handle. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is to transport these balloons. I'm going to ask you to take a balloon all the way down to a finish line on the other side of the stage. You see where the pylons are? That's the finish line. You have to cross that line with the balloon. Get both hands on here, and I will give you the balloon. I want you to perform 2 of these. I want you to get 2 of these, so when you get one down across the finish line, come back and get the other. Okay? Now, I'm going to place this balloon underneath here. Now, if you are not good, this balloon will escape from the board and fly way up there and have a wonderful time somewhere. But you have to keep that balloon down, so flatten it out, get it good and flat, and keep the balloon. Okay? I think it's a lot easier if you do it that way. That's right. And sideways, all the way down to the finish line. When I say go, let's see how much time you have for this stunt. You have to do 2 in 55 seconds. Now, I'll place them here. If it flies away, come back and get another one from me. Ready? Go. Oh, too fast. No. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. All right. Looks like you're on your way with this one. Slowly. That's one. Come on. That's one. Okay, here we go. All right. You still have 15 seconds. You have 15 seconds. All right. Nice going. Once again, it looked like you weren't going to be able to do it, right? Once you learned the trick of it, you did it very well. Good. Kept your balance, kept your nerve, and did it with 10 seconds to spare, so you add another $500 to your total. Just ring up that cash register for these kids. $1,000 so far today, and who knows, maybe more coming up. But then again, the Braggs will have something to say about that when we come back to play Beat the Clock after these commercial messages.
A member of our audience will receive Mardi Gras by Washington Forge. Gleaming stainless with colorful Permac handles, available in yellow, brown, white, blue, or red. Mardi Gras, new from Washington Forge. Okay, Marty.
Okay, Jack. And welcome back to Beat the Clock. It's time now for the men to play a little game. We've got a marvelous game for them, too. You see all these nice styrofoam balls up on top of their tees, ready to be blown off. Well, there's room for them to fall off on either side, and the idea for you, the red team, is to knock as many as you can over onto his side, and of course green team is going to try and knock them over on your side, and the team that knocks over the more of these is going to be the winner, right? Simple enough. How are you going to knock them off? You're going to knock them off with seltzer bottles. Pick up that seltzer bottle beside you. You know how to use one, don't you? You just sit back and you spray and set a jet stream at the balls, and you knock them over. Now, if you want to really work that and get up ahead of steam to get a good spray, shake them up. When I say go, you start shaking, and you'll have 60 seconds, and let's see who does the most. Ready? Start shaking, and then I'll start the clock when I think you're good and ready, and start knocking balls off. We have 2 judges watching either side for you. Ready? Go. Look at these guys go. Look at them go. All right, stop the clock. All right. Now, they've knocked them down. Now we have to do a count to see how many they knocked down. 8. Which team? I have 4, 9, 14 here, 8 over here. The team is the red team is the winner. Dry them off and send them back to home base. I'll tell you, that's the strongest jet stream of seltzer that I've seen in a long time. We did this in rehearsal, and it took us 60 seconds, and we didn't even knock half of these off. Have you been playing this game at home or something like that?
I play a little golf. They're on a tee.
Oh, is that what it was? Your golfers, and he figured that it was a golf ball on a tee. All right, back to the girls right now. And let's take a look at that scoreboard as the red team puts on another $500. That's $1,500. Now, for this next stunt, since you're going to work together, would you mind getting out of that suit, Timmy? We'll have the girls help you. Maybe Lisa better help you. Lisa helped him get out of the suit because you have to use your body in this next stunt, so it's imperative that you get out of the wetsuit. All right. Very well done. Listen, don't despair. You can get out of yours, too, incidentally, even though you're not going to be participating in the next stunt. Get ready for the bonus shuffle round because you can still make a come-from-behind win today. However, Lisa and Tim are piling up the money. All right. Now, what I want you kids to do is come over here. the two of you, and I have a ball. Would you stand right there? Would you stand right in front of it? Very good. Can you see them all right from that angle? I'm going to see if we get a good picture of them. The ball is now inside the bowl. If you turn sideways, and I put the bowl between you, right here, between your knees, pressing up against each other, and you put your hands behind your back, will you be able to work that up and get it inside the bowl inside this amount of time? Let's take a look and see. The time for this stunt is 45 seconds. No hands. You got to work it up and get it inside that bowl. It's kind of tricky. Here, I'll make it a little easy for you, so it'll be right in the center. Okay, ready, go. Hands behind your back now, like we said. Kind of cute, but he can't get it past your belly. All right, now they're trying. Work it up, work it up. You have 22 seconds. Now they're going to get up. They're watching, look at this. They're getting very close. Now over to the drop and stop the clock. And the way you looked at each other when you had it here and couldn't get any higher, there was despair in your eyes, Lisa. But wait, I just can't wait. The way that motion, I tell you, have you ever played limbo, you know, where you have to crawl underneath the stick? You look like a limbo player there where you were going down there like that. All right, what does that mean? It means another $500 for the champions who are now to $2,000. But the all-important bonus shuffle game comes up next. And the bonus shuffle game determines who the day's champion will be, even if they have less money. And we'll see what happens in just a minute from now.